In the golden haze of a Los Angeles sunset, 23-year-old Mia Delgado stood frozen on the rooftop of the trendy Ace Hotel in downtown LA, clutching a velvet ring box that wasn't meant for her. Inside lay a diamond engagement ring, size 6, princess cut, the exact one she'd casually pinned on her private Pinterest board months ago. Her boyfriend of 8 months, the impossibly charming Alexander Alex Voss, had texted her to meet him here for a surprise that will change everything. But as she waited, his phone, left carelessly on the bar table, lit up with a message from Wifey Redheart, "Hurry home, babe. The kids miss their daddy." The screen cracked like her heart when she dropped it. In that moment, under the neon glow of the City of Angels, Mia realized she wasn't the love of his life. She was just the latest mark in a long con. And the hunter was about to become the hunted. Mia had always been cautious with her heart. Raised in a tight-knit Mexican-American family in East LA, she'd grown up watching her mother work double shifts as a nurse while her father chased get-rich-quick dreams that never panned out. At 23, Mia was different, smart, driven, a graphic designer fresh out of Otis College of Art and Design, building a freelance empire from her tiny Silver Lake studio. She designed album covers for up-and-coming indie bands and branding for vegan cafes popping up across the city. Romance? She'd sworn it off after a string of flaky artists and broke musicians. Until Alex. He slid into her life like a perfectly filtered Instagram post. They met at a gallery opening in the Arts District, him in a tailored linen suit, flashing a megawatt smile that could sell sand in the desert. "You're the most beautiful woman in this room, and I haven't even seen your art yet," he'd said, handing her a glass of champagne. Alex was everything LA promised. 28, a venture capitalist, with stories of funding startups in Silicon Beach, a penthouse in Venice, a Tesla that purred like a panther. He whisked her to Malibu sunsets, private concerts at the Hollywood Bowl, weekends in Big Sur where he whispered promises against her skin. "You're my muse, Mia." The real deal in a city full of fakes. But charm was his currency, and Mia was bankrupt before she knew it. He started small, borrowing her credit card for a quick business expense he'd Venmo back. Then bigger, convincing her to co-sign a loan for his sure-thing investment in a crypto app. "It's going to make us millionaires, baby. Trust me." She did. Why wouldn't she? He knew her dreams, wanted to open her own design agency, buy her mama house in Pasadena. He even met her family at a Sunday asado, charming her abuelita with perfect Spanish and her skeptical brothers with Lakers tickets. The cracks appeared slowly. Missed dates blamed on board meetings. A locked second phone she glimpsed once. Whispers from mutual friends in the LA creative scene. "Alex. Yeah, he's smooth. But love is blind," and Mia was wearing rose-tinted Ray-Bans. The rooftop revelation shattered everything. That ring? Bought for his real fiancé, not wife yet, but close enough. A quick dive into his unlocked phone revealed the truth. Alex Voss wasn't a venture capitalist. He was a professional romance scammer, targeting ambitious young women in creative industries across California. He'd done it for years. San Francisco tech girls, San Diego influencers, now LA artists. The pattern was surgical: love-bomb them with luxury, drain their savings through investments or emergencies, then ghost when the money dried up or the real girlfriend got suspicious. His real name wasn't even Alexander Voss. It was Alejandro Vega, a failed actor from Orange County who'd reinvented himself as the ultimate LA predator. Mia didn't cry that night. She seethed. $85,000 gone, her entire savings, plus the loan she'd co-signed that was now tanking her credit. Her portfolio website hacked and trashed with fake negative reviews. Friends distancing themselves, embarrassed they'd vouched for him. Her mother's worried calls, "Mija, come home." Men like that, they're poison. But Mia wasn't built to be a victim. In the sleepless weeks that followed, holed up in her studio surrounded by half-finished designs and empty coffee cups, she plotted. Revenge wasn't just dessert, it was the whole damn meal. She started with research. Using skills she'd honed tracking down stock images and client references, Mia scoured the internet. Reverse image searches on his photos led to old acting headshots. Social media deep dives uncovered deleted accounts, exes with similar stories on private Reddit threads like r/romance scams and r/Los Angels. There were dozens of them, women like her, left broke and heartbroken. One, a photographer named Lena from Santa Monica, had lost $120,000 and almost her home. Another, a screenwriter in Hollywood Hills, had attempted suicide after Alex vanished. Mia reached out anonymously at first, through burner accounts. Did you know a guy named Alex Voss? Venice Beach, Tesla, the whole charm routine? The responses flooded in, horror stories that mirrored her own. They formed a secret group chat, the Cursed Exes. 10 women, spanning 5 years, all with proof, screenshots, bank transfers, love letters that read like scripts. But exposure wasn't enough. Alex was slippery. He'd changed names before. Police reports went nowhere. Romance scams were civil, not criminal, unless you could prove intent to defraud across state lines. Mia needed to flip his own game. She created a persona, Sofia Reyes, a 25-year-old heiress to a tequila empire, newly relocated to Beverly Hills with daddy's trust fund burning a hole in her Birkin. Fake Instagram, private jet photos, stock images with clever edits, parties at Chateau Marmont, photoshopped, captions dripping LA excess. She baited the hook on Raya, the exclusive dating app where Alex hunted. He bit within days. Your eyes could launch 1,000 startups, his first message read. Classic Alex. The courtship was textbook him, lavish dates at Nobu, helicopter rides over the city, promises of funding her passion project, gallery. But this time, Mia was directing the script. She fed him just enough greed, mentions of a $2 million inheritance coming through, investment opportunities in NFTs and crypto. She recorded everything, hidden cams in her rented Airbnb mansion, in the hills, voice memos of his sweet talk. The suspense built like LA traffic. Alex grew bolder, pushing for wire transfers to secure a deal. Mia stalled, teasing him with glimpses of luxury he thought he'd conquer. Meanwhile, the Cursed Exes worked behind the scenes, gathering affidavits, contacting journalists at the LA Times and a popular true crime podcast, Scam Goddess. The climax came at a glamorous engagement party Mia threw at a rented villa in Bel Air. Alex arrived in a tux, ring box in pocket, the same princess cut, now meant for Sofia. Guess? All the exes, disguised as Sofia's friends from Mexico. Reporters lurking outside. A private investigator on payroll. As Alex got down on one knee under fairy lights by the infinity pool, Mia dropped the act. Stand up, Alejandro, she said coldly, using his real name. The room went silent. Phones out, recording. She played the montage on a big screen, his messages to multiple women simultaneously, bank records of stolen funds, tearful testimonials from the exes now stepping forward. Alex's charm mask cracked, panic in his eyes as he realized the trap. He tried to bolt, but the gates were locked. You bitch, he snarled. This is entrapment. No, Mia replied, voice steady as the Pacific. This is justice. The fallout was explosive. The video went viral on TikTok and X. #FakeLoverExposed racking up millions of views. The LA County DA, pressured by the sheer volume of victims, charged him with grand theft and wire fraud. His real fiancée dumped him publicly on Instagram. Sponsors dropped his fake consulting business. He fled to Mexico, but extradition papers were already in motion. Mia's life transformed. The publicity launched her design career into the stratosphere. Commissions from major brands wanting that viral artist. She paid off her debts with a GoFundMe that raised triple what she lost, donations pouring in from women worldwide. She founded Charm Curse, a nonprofit teaching digital safety and financial literacy to young women in creative fields, with chapters sprouting in cities across the U.S. A year later, Mia stood on the same Ace Hotel rooftop, now hosting her own gallery opening. The city sparkled below, no longer a playground of illusions but a canvas she controlled. Alex? Last she heard, rotting in a county jail awaiting trial, his charm finally cursed, reduced to begging for commissary money. As the sun dipped into the ocean, Mia raised a glass of real champagne to the skyline. To the fakes, she toasted her friends. May their charm always turn to curse. In the city where dreams are sold by the smile, Mia Delgado proved one thing: play with fire, and eventually, you'll meet someone who knows how to burn it all down. Game, set, match.